demographic? When you started out, who exactly were you intending to target? Who were the people you're like, you know, these products of mine are going to be suitable for so and so and so and so?
In the beginning, honestly, like I said, this was something I kind of just walked into and started playing around with. So I didn't have a clear definition of who those people were. With time now, I'm very clear about who rarely is my customer. Let me not say who's not, because I also find that I sell to people who are not my demographic, but they're buying for someone who is in my demographic. So at the end of the day, there's someone spending in my business that's not within the demographic, but they're servicing someone in their life that appreciates what it is that I make. Your question was about identifying them?
Yes.
Okay. Identifying them, I think, has been a matter of experience, yeah? And then you find that there are people who will refer you more often than not. So there's people that the moment they buy from you, they like it, they will definitely send someone. And that tends to be the larger demographic for me. So a lot of people who have had gifts given to them have come looking for me, or have told someone, I got this really cool gift from this person. A lot of our business, almost, I don't want to say 50%, but a good chunk of our business is gift business. So we didn't start off thinking that it's a gift kind of thing, but it has turned out to be a good source of gifts for people, because people want something unique, something that they can customize, because we're able to customize gifts for people. Yeah.
Awesome. And you know, you started during the COVID time, a lot of businesses had shut down, and now here you are still going strong. What would you say are the challenges you've experienced so far, especially having a job where it's, you know, a reliable source of income, and then throwing yourself into, I'm an entrepreneur now, my source of income. What challenges did you experience as a woman in business, as a business person, and as a first-time business person?
The first challenge is just not being a business person, yeah, because I'm a creative first. And like I said, I didn't walk into this wanting to be a business person. And I really would rather just create. You know, the business part of it is just like could somebody else just take that and let me just be in the workshop, in the studio, creating, But that's not reality. And I can't even afford to have a team to say, you guys go figure it out and then I'll do this. And so the challenge there is you have to also shift your mindset from being just a creative to being a business person, and that has been like an uphill thing for me, but I think I'm finally embracing it. The other challenge is obviously money. I think money and capital is always there's always going to be a challenge. And for me, it's a challenge that I knew I didn't want to go into debt, borrowing from banks. I didn't want to borrow from people. That's not the route I wanted to go to. I wanted to stay within my means and use what I have to do what I need to do. Part of that has been identifying that, you know, I have this skill set that allows me to consult as a designer and then use that to bring in more money to my company. So that has allowed me to, again, be a creative thinker in sense of where am I going to get money? So money obviously is a big challenge. What other challenges? I think those are the two main things. Your capacity as a person to run a business, and then the money to run the business.
Exactly.
Yeah, so and then also making good choices. I think in the beginning I was excited and I was very creative. So my brain was operating from a creative standpoint and not a business standpoint. So you make a lot of bad decisions. So now I know better what to invest in for my business and what's a bad investment for my business, at least until the point where I am right now. Yeah.
And you have referred to yourself as a creative and how you're always coming up with new ideas. But do you experience instances where you're like, I don't think I have something new in me in this moment or in this season? And when you're going through such blocks, if you have ever, how do you come out of the funk? How do you find things to inspire you to create more and create new things?
I think one of the things I've learned early when I started is to capture ideas when they come to me, not necessarily execute and work on them, but just have a place where I can go back and be like, oh, I had thought about this, I've never tried it, let me try it now.